2023, personal branding is more essential than ever. At its core, personal branding refers to the intentional process of creating and maintaining a persona that reflects one's values, abilities, and professional reputation. It's how individuals present themselves to the world, both online and offline, and is increasingly crucial in a digital age where first impressions often happen virtually. The importance of personal branding in 2023 lies in its ability to differentiate individuals in a crowded marketplace. Whether they're seeking new job opportunities, trying to grow a business, or striving to build a professional network. In today's interconnected world, a strong personal brand offers a competitive edge. For instance, consider professionals like Elon Musk or Oprah Winfrey, whose personal brands are as impactful as their business acumen. Musk's bold, innovative persona pushes boundaries in technology, while Oprah's brand echoes empathy and empowerment, illustrating how personal branding can deeply influence public perception and career success. Another example is LinkedIn, where users with strategically crafted profiles and consistent engagement often attract better job offers and professional collaborations, highlighting personal branding's role in career advancement. Supporters of personal branding argue that crafting a well-defined brand allows individuals to take control of their narrative, ensuring that their professional story reaches their target audience effectively. In a world where digital presence often precedes face-to-face interactions, a well-curated personal brand is seen as a proactive step in managing one's professional journey and opportunities. However, building a personal brand is not without challenges. Some critics argue that the focus on branding can lead to inauthenticity, where individuals project an idealized version of themselves rather than a genuine one. Additionally, the pressure to maintain a consistent personal image across various platforms can be stressful and time-consuming. There's also the risk of personal branding overshadowing substance, where style is prioritized over skill and experience. This focus on personal branding profoundly influences other aspects of career-building strategies, such as networking, content creation, and social media presence. It encourages individuals to align their professional endeavors with their brand values, ensuring cohesion in their professional interactions and content. Ultimately, understanding and developing a personal brand is not just about gaining visibility, but fostering meaningful connections and opportunities aligned with one's professional goals. As 2023 progresses, personal branding remains a crucial component of both personal and professional development, harmonizing one's reputation with their aspirations in a rapidly evolving digital landscape. Defining your personal brand through core values and unique selling points, USPs, is a foundational step in establishing an impressive personal brand in 2023. At its core, this concept involves identifying and articulating the principles and attributes that make you stand out and resonate with your audience. Core values are the fundamental beliefs that guide your behavior and decision-making, while unique selling points are the distinctive features or qualities that differentiate you from others in your industry or field. The significance of defining your personal brand through core values and USPs cannot be overstated. In today's digital age, where personal branding occurs predominantly online, creating an authentic and memorable persona is crucial. It helps communicate who you are, what you stand for, and why people should engage with you. Establishing clear core values ensures that your actions are consistent and trustworthy, while USPs highlight the specific benefits you offer, making you more appealing to your target audience. Consider the example of a professional like Simon Sinek, who has built his brand around the core value of inspiring leadership. His USP is articulating the why behind leadership decisions, setting him apart from typical business consultants. Another example is Marie Kondo, whose personal brand is defined by the core value of simplicity, with the USP of her unique KonMari method of tidying. These examples show how clearly defined values and USPs can establish authority and trust in their respective niches. Opinions supporting this concept emphasize authenticity as a critical factor for success. Branding experts often stress that a personal brand should be a true reflection of oneself, rather than a manufactured image. This authenticity fosters genuine connections with an audience, enhancing brand loyalty and influence. However, challenges and controversies may arise when defining core values and USPs. One potential pitfall is the temptation to craft values or USPs that mirror industry trends, rather than personal truths, which can result in a brand that seems inauthentic or confuses the audience. Additionally, some people argue that a strong focus on unique selling points might pigeonhole individuals, limiting their perceived versatility. This initial branding step significantly influences other elements of building a personal brand, such as content creation, networking, and marketing strategies. Defining your core values and USPs provides a roadmap for consistent messaging and authentic interactions, which are essential for reinforcing brand identity and achieving long-term engagement. By aligning every other aspect of your branding efforts with these foundational elements, you lay the groundwork for a powerful and enduring personal brand. In today's digital age, building an online presence through social media and digital platforms is a fundamental aspect of creating a personal brand. This involves curating and managing the image you present to the world through various online channels such as LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, and personal websites or blogs. Your online presence serves as a digital footprint and plays a crucial role in how potential employers, collaborators, and followers perceive you. The importance of building an online presence cannot be overstated when it comes to personal branding. In 2023, the lines between personal and professional lives are increasingly blurred, and first impressions often happen online rather than face-to-face. With a well-structured online presence, individuals can effectively showcase their skills, values, and unique qualities, thereby enhancing their credibility and appeal. This aspect of personal branding is essential because it facilitates networking, attracts opportunities, and enhances visibility in one's industry or area of expertise. Consider the example of a tech entrepreneur who actively shares insights on industry trends through LinkedIn articles and Twitter threads. By doing so, they establish themselves as a thought leader and gradually build a following of professionals who value their perspective. Alternatively, a fashion designer might use Instagram to dynamically display their design portfolio, simultaneously engaging with followers through behind-the-scenes content and personal stories. Both examples illustrate how social media can powerfully contribute to a cohesive and compelling personal brand. Many experts assert that an authentic online presence, where there is alignment between one's personal and online self, is key to solid personal branding. Consistency across platforms helps reinforce trustworthiness and relatability, crucial components that foster genuine connections, as noted by branding consultants and digital strategists. However, the journey toward building an online presence is not without its challenges. There is a risk of overexposure or even backlash if content is misinterpreted or deemed irrelevant by the audience. Privacy concerns and the potential for creating a contrived persona are significant issues. Some critics argue that focusing too heavily on digital presence can detract from real-world interactions and authenticity. Connecting this component to broader personal branding efforts, your online presence acts as the foundation and amplifier for other tactics. It's tied to networking, reputation management, and strategic storytelling, all integral parts of building an impressive personal brand. As such, strengthening your online presence effectively supports and enhances your overall brand narrative, creating a well-rounded, influential identity in both virtual and tangible spaces. Crafting consistent messaging by aligning online and offline personas is a crucial aspect of building an impressive personal brand in 2023. This concept refers to the process of ensuring that the image you present in digital spaces, such as social media and websites, synchronizes seamlessly with how you conduct yourself in real-life interactions. The core idea is that authenticity and coherence across different platforms help in building trust and credibility with your audience. This alignment is significant because in today's digital age, potential employers, collaborators, and clients often interact with your online persona before meeting you in person. Discrepancies between your online representation and offline behavior can lead to misunderstandings or mistrust. For example, if a personal brand promotes transparency and ethical behavior online, but the individual behaves unethically in person, this contradiction can damage their reputation. Consider the example of a public speaker whose online presence emphasizes motivational content and who practices what they preach by delivering compelling, inspiring talks in person. Their consistent messaging across platforms strengthens their brand and attracts a loyal audience. Similarly, a professional chef might use social media to showcase their culinary skills and passion for sustainability, then mirror these values at live cooking demonstrations or workshops. Such consistency reinforces their brand identity, making it memorable and reliable. There's strong support for the idea that consistent messaging builds a cohesive personal brand. Branding experts argue that a unified approach fosters a sense of reliability. When people perceive a person as coherent and authentic, they are more likely to engage and remain loyal to them. However, challenges can arise in maintaining this alignment. The fast-paced nature of online environments might tempt individuals to project an exaggerated version of themselves, which could be hard to live up to offline. Furthermore, some critics argue that striving for consistency might limit personal growth or adaptability. Adjusting one's persona in different contexts could be seen as dynamic rather than deceptive. Despite these challenges, aligning online and offline personas fundamentally influences other aspects of personal branding, such as creating a unique brand identity and building a strong network. By remaining consistent, individuals lay a solid foundation upon which other brand elements can thrive, such as authenticity, visibility, and relevance. When your audience feels they know the real you, it enhances engagement and fosters community, ensuring your personal brand remains robust and impactful in the long term.